Hello, this is Lisa Luciarden. Thank you so much for taking this message. I appreciate it. I am shocked. I'm shocked. But then I'm in such warm peace and joy that I heard this in prayer this very moment. My name is Lisa Luciarden, and I have kept in contemplation, study, logical, strategic ideas, and prayer for Putin in the war with Zelensky, Ukraine, and USA. I just got a message today, and in prayer and contemplation, and I was listening to Putin's live information on YouTube, and I listened to him, and at the same time when I was listening to him, because I usually listen to most of his speeches, my name is Lisa Luciarden, and I have kept in a very deep-hearted connection with the war situation in Putin. And I wanted to say that Putin, this is what I heard in prayer and also in negotiation, because I asked for negotiation, is Putin wants money. Putin wants money. You could stop the war by giving Putin money. Did you hear me? Putin wants money. The war has to be stopped. We have enough money to give him, and the people have enough money to give him. We need to stop the war right away. Whether everyone has to pitch in, we need to stop the war right this minute. This is divine command. Putin wants money. And I said this before. I asked Putin, and in 2020, okay, Putin wanted to stop the war. He wanted to stop the war, but they didn't negotiate. And I listened to him, and he's very heartfelt about losing his people and his military and his life, and he's giving, and it's all about, I know words sometimes don't always mean things, but I heard him speak, and he mentions God. And he did want to negotiate, remember? But they didn't negotiate. All Americans didn't see this. They didn't see his negotiation, and they weren't able to do it. It's a difficult thing. So we need to give him money now. This has to be done. So everybody come to the table this minute and get off. And it's New Year's Eve, okay? And everyone's partying and having fun. And it's a beautiful thing that God allows us in America for us to be safe and around the world. So enjoy yourself. But start thinking right now and writing notes in your head what you're going to say to get those when you're at the table tomorrow morning, and don't drink so much so we can get this done tomorrow. Do you hear me? Tomorrow, everyone at the table. And the ones that want to come tonight, go tonight. This has to be done. This is divine command. And you could see my work in the past, that when I hear something, it comes to pass. And I thought, I asked for negotiation before with money and land. This has to be done. And he needs money. He needs money because the Spirit of the Lord told me, and just by negotiation, and I'm in a platform right now that's a Christian platform, but if I was a political platform, I would speak a little bit different. But I'm telling you that in my training and studies and work, that I knew that he was going to lose half his country, because I said it, and he would lose most of his country, and he would be in a very terrible situation, and there'll be hatred between the European people and the Russian children and European children, that we need to bring peace. My name is Lisa Luciarden. We need now, this very moment, to give him money. Do you know how much money, just like RFK? RFK said, he made us aware that the money that we gave for Hurricane war would pay for all our homeless. Are you listening? All the homeless housing for the whole United States. RFK said that. Okay? See, just because RFK is a specialist in pharmaceuticals and medicine, he's also other things. That's just like me. I'm a specialist, geopolitical specialist, help with little things with the military and little ideas. that could be big ideas for the experts. And this is not an idea, this is a divine command. But we asked this before. He needs money, and guess what? He needs money, and we need to give it to him, whether we have to give him some of our oil or not. We need to stop this war right away. And this is my message that I've gotten. The past legacy, this is mine. The past legacy, the present legacy, the future legacy, and the very future legacy will be lost. And it costs more money nowadays to keep war. There's so many things that you can negotiate. It's not like the olden times. We don't need to have wars like we do. We have so many tools to negotiate war. And that's what we're going to do. Now get to the table, everyone. So I'm going to be praying and I'm going to be thinking, but we already know what to do. We need to give him the money. And so you have the talents to negotiate our commodity. But you know who has the commodities? Is Hurricane has the harvest, remember? And they also have that nuclear plant where they did their energy, where they made their energy. He wants money. He wants money. And we can make a peace treaty with him that he cannot go in for war. And neither Hurricanes, you hear me? He wants money and we're going to give it to him with a peace treaty. Okay? And you're going to do a good job. You all have the ability to see what's available to give him. And that has to be done. This is divine command. My name's Lisa Luciarden, and I am your comrade. And it shows by my work. I just wrote a book. I've written many books. Many are not published, but 2 books. God First, America, Our Miracle. And then the second book is In God's Power, America, Save Our Legacy. And I have another little children's book, Jesus Christ, Salvation for All. Now we need to get ourselves together. And if you don't believe in God, you believe in justice, the highest justice. The highest justice is use logic. Today we don't need war to negotiate wars. We can give things, and this has to be done right away. Thank you so much, and I know you're going to do it. God bless you. I love you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And I feel so bad. I could cry. I feel so bad for Putin because I've always loved him. And I love Zelensky too. You know, I don't want to point any fingers. I don't want to point any fingers. We need to drape these men with an anointing of love that they've had to carry the tears of their country and all those lives. So we need to anoint them with love, even though, you know, there's issues there. So if we reflect love to them, if we reflect love's redemption to them, they will be greater men and they will be draped with your love and your forgiveness. That's the same thing with Nebuchadnezzar. In Daniel 4, he was draped with the love of the people because he turned to God of truth. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to ask Putin to turn to God in truth. We're going to ask Zelensky to turn to God in truth. And also USA and any other European countries that can help. We're going to drape them with the love of justice so they can feel like a man of justice again. This is a divine command. And if it's not done, there'll be contraindications. God bless you. I love you. This is Lisa Luciarden. Happy New Year.